Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Toure gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Quality ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Luis Suarez facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. And he's being shifted off it. Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Now it's Pulit. That's a good shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant... Oh, what a mistake! In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely feet. Deep cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Going to be disappointed with that. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Seedorf. And that's a good ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Gerrard. Nedved. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Gerrard. Robertson. And it's Rodri. And it's Nedved. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pulit. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the other side.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Otto deals with that comfortably. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Seedorf. And here's Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United have really been terrific at
That's
snuffing
so
out the
good.
threat. Now for something different.
Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. Bale. Manchester United. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the
だか
defence.
らムカつくわ。
Bullet. Good running, strong and purposeful.
やら
And
せ
it's
ろ。
half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just a one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
奥でいい
That's
じ
great
ゃん。
positioning.
なん
So
で
good
こ
from
の
him.
手前に当たるんか
That is good strength. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played in deep. And he's taking note. He's having a go.
な。ゴミ。
No mistake.
それしかもフルパスしてんのか。
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hullet. Corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Coming on to replace him is
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. and into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The attendance for this match was
Gerrard.
71,550.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fired. Bullish header! And the ball's come loose here. Vigo. Rodri. Oh, good read. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to play him in. Odo. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Luis Suarez. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
get
9,
their fourth corner.
Number 23, Bale. Number 4, Gullit. Number
Keeper has
20,
taken decisive action.
Coming on the field.
What a throw in.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 10, Platini. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 3, Makalele.
Bale is there and he can get that clear. And here's Haaland, Platini, Bale. And they can counter here. Now Odo. Odo tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Rodri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared away. Mbappe. Good ball over the top. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Corner then. They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Pull it. Pressure coming in from all directions. Pull it. Goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found the way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. Puts his foot on the gas. He's found, and he shoots! Michael goes direct. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm gets into some space. And it's Nedved. Back into the middle. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. Nedved. Oh, well played. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Decent chance! And he's done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view.
Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour played now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pepe makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. And they win it back again. Seedorf. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through, so back it comes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nedved goes steaming forward and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Nedved! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And that's been won straight back. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Hullet. Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Dembele. It's Dembele!
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Real chance!
あー、ゴミすぎる。
Got a goal!
キモ。
And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
触ってんだとさ、ムカつく。
Nedved. Full it. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Seedorf.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, what has happened here? Can he stop it going out? And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Nedved.
どこに投げてんのお前。ぶっ殺すぞ、本当にムカつくな。
Erling Haaland. Number 5, Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Thuram, nicely spread. Now it's Bellingham. Robertson does well to stand firm and defend it. Michael.
Number 8, Bellingham.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
なんでお前それ取れんの。
Bale.
あー、ムカつく。
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Vigo gets into a good position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can
ど
sustain
こ
it.
がファールだよ、これ。殺すぞ、ほんとに。うぜえな。あ、ポーズ一回めにくせえな、こいつも。
And it's De Jong.
何をしてんの。
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
敵
Well,
の
the
シーン
defence
消しちゃ
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Jong tries making a foray down the right. Vigo. Rummenigge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that
なんでそれが
interception
取られ
was
ちゃうかな。
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's chosen to go back. And it's Otto. Great vision. Robertson tries to cross. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Giroud proving a very adept defender.
それ
It
も
was a
取り
good
に行っ
tackle
たよ。
too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Figo. Otto.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other
いや、
end
それは
much
取ら
faster.
れんのかよ。
Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bale looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper beats it away. And that is
いる
that.
わ。
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
これで
Momentum
勝て
shifting
ねえ
this
の
way
は
and
マジ
that.
でキモすぎる。絶対弱いもん。だよな。何もできてなかったやんけ。次ストレス溜まったらやめ。もうマジでディビジョンストレス溜まるわ。強いやつに負けんのはわかるけど。激しそうこのまま。さすがにこれ負けたら終わり。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Bergomi, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Maicon. Platini. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. Now it's Pullet. Pullet stood his ground strongly.
邪魔だよ、どけよ。
Oh, he's taken it. And it's Nedved. Thinks about the shot. Lovely bit of skill. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
何
And
をあ
the
んな
keeper
切
has
れるか。
reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
も
Rui
う
Costa.
前にいましたよね。
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
こう見た。
Maicon tries to play it through. It's Ibrahimovic!
それは入んのかよ。
Oh, Inter! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And Inter now could counter-attack. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
なんで手前でいいのに
And
そ
this
んな
is
ことになって
Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta makes the interception.
でそこのパスを弱くなると。クソか。
Maicon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ferdinand. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bergomi. Seedorf. And he's intervened well there.
何でお前それ抜けられない
Well,
のか。
there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
そんな宇宙か
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
今
Well
見たら
stopped.
俺がいけ
Now,
ない
can。they get him away?
俺が見てない。
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Seedorf. Clipped into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. Can he get it through?
な
That's
んで
a
お前
fine
動き出
interception.
す。本当あれ。
Forwards and with intent. And this is Dembele. Oh, can he finish? It's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Maicon. That is good alertness. Seedorf. Nedved. Seedorf. And here's Dembele. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
いやー、そんな伸びるかお前。
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Great work on the overlap. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Odo. And it's Rodri. And it's Seedorf. And this is Dembele. Looking to play him in. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's hoisted clear. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bale. Ball played for Rijkaard. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale. Rui Costa. Rijkaard. That's too far for anyone.
そんなの通されてたまったもんじゃないこっち。
Nesta. Thuram. Almost an hour gone. Thuram. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
いやだよな、そういう時どうしていいかわかんないんだよな。
Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Rui Costa. Knocks it into space. Now this Dembele!
お前キモい
Really
ってな。
nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Dembele had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
キモすぎるって。キモいって。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Seedorf. Number 17, Gullit. Number 10, Dembele. Number 7,
And he was quick to react.
coming on the field, number 22, Bale.
Rijkaard.
Number 11,
And it's Schneider.
Cullen. Number 18,
That's been cut out. Well played.
number 5.
Figo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
しかもそれ通んねんか。
He's a sharp little ball
で
here.
それは通ん
And
の
he
か。
shoots!
終わってる。
Oh, Inter! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and
Yeah,
extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
なんでそれが
Very
通るん
quickly,
だよ。
oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele!
キモいんだろ、マジで。
Two up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the
何
ball
こ
out
の
of
ス
your
ル
own
ーパスが
net.
通んねん。
That
意味がわ
one
かん
will
ないでし
sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football
ょ。
matches
何
if
お
you give
前
the ball away like
ギ
that.
ブマッチコースしてんの。キモすぎる。くしいよ、ゴミ。
Inter Milan go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
来た。
There's much frustration as to the lack of touch to finish that off.
ゴミすぎる。
Odo. Collier. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
なんでそこなの？
And it's Bale. It's played through for him. Very nicely done. Now it's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Van Basten. And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. Robertson gets into a good position. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Big chance! And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
こんな、どうせ2枚とかだろう。ほら。そんな気がした。